Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. Today, we're going to take a look at the German
Sonderkraftfahrzeug Sd.Kfz.222,
also known as the
leichter Panzerspähwagen.
Now the Sd.Kfz.222 or leichter Panzerspähwagen, roughly translated to light armored reconnaissance vehicle, was a series of light four-wheel drive armored cars produced by Nazi Germany from 1935 to 1944. The leichter Panzerspähwagen Sd.Kfz.222 was an improved version of its predecessor, the Sd.Kfz.221. After World War I, the Treaty of Versailles limited the size of the German military, as well as the type and amount of vehicles it was authorized to have. Under the treaty, tanks were forbidden, but armored cars were allowed for police purposes only. Later, the Army was authorized armored cars, but their quantities and armaments were limited. The first German armored car produced after the Treaty of Versailles was the Sd.Kfz.222, designed in 1933. It was basically a civilian automobile with a light armored body. This gave it very bad off-road performance. In 1935, the German Wehrmacht was still under construction, and in secret maneuvers in the Soviet Union, it was recognized that a new scout car with better off-road performance, armor, and armament was necessary to succeed the Sd.Kfz.13. The Sd.Kfz.221 was designed from the start to be an armored car with better off-road capabilities. It had four-wheel drive with independent suspension and four-wheel steering. The V8 3.5-liter 20-horsepower engine was located in the rear. From above, the hull had a diamond-like shape, thin at the edges, wider in the center, made of welded steel plates on a sloped body, 14 millimeters in the front, 6 millimeters on the sides and rear, suitable for deflecting most low-velocity projectiles. The standard armament was an MG-34 machine gun, protected by a small front shield with 1,100 rounds. Some Sd.Kfz.221s were rearmed with a 28mm SPZB-41 heavy anti-tank rifle and a modified turret. The base model and first production series had a crew of two: the driver, who was situated in the front, and the commander, who also served as the gunner, was located in the center. Its official designation was leichter Panzerspähwagen Sd.Kfz.221, Light Reconnaissance Armored Car, Special Purpose Vehicle 221. Production ran from 1935 to 1940 with approximately 339 vehicles produced. The Sd.Kfz.221 also proved too small and too lightly armed, so in 1936 and 37 a heavier version was planned. The Sd.Kfz.222 was fitted with heavier armament and a larger turret than the Sd.Kfz.221, but it was still relatively cramped and lacked top protection other than the grenade screening, which was there to keep grenades from falling into the turret and forcing them to roll off the top. The grenade screening came with its own issues. It made using the main gun difficult, so it was usually left open unless they were in an urban environment or close quarters action. The Sd.Kfz.222 was armed with a 20mm KWK-30 L55 autocannon with a rate of fire of 280 rounds per minute, and one MG-13 machine gun. The crew was increased to 3 by the addition of a gunner, relieving the commander of that task. In 1938, the MG-13 was replaced by an MG-34, and in 1942, the KWK-30 was replaced by a faster firing 20mm KWK-38 with a rate of fire of 480 rounds per minute. The machine gun was mounted coaxially with the autocannon. Both weapons were pintle mounted and fitted with an elevation and traverse mechanism and a floor mounted firing mechanism. The turret was rotated by traversing the weapons rather than the weapons being fixed to a traversing turret. There was thus no bearing ring and no turret basket, only a fighting compartment largely obstructed by the breeches of the weapons. Both the Sd.Kfz.221 and 222 were actively used in all military campaigns of the Third Reich as reconnaissance vehicles and staff vehicles, proving themselves most effective when combat operations were conducted on terrain densely crisscrossed by roads. Later, the Sd.Kfz.222 lost its relevance due to its increasingly inadequate armor protection and poor off-road mobility. When the limitations of the vehicle were highlighted during the invasion of the Soviet Union in 1941, the Sd.Kfz.222 was gradually replaced in the reconnaissance role by the Sd.Kfz.250 half-track. Nonetheless, the vehicle remained in service with Wehrmacht units until Germany's surrender, being used for its intended purpose of reconnaissance, but also for supporting advancing infantry, providing anti-aircraft fire, and conducting police operations. A total of 994 Sd.Kfz.222s were produced. Now, in War Thunder Arcade, the Sd.Kfz.222 is a Rank 1 SPAA/armored car in the German tech tree with a battle rating of 1.7. It has a 157 horsepower engine propelling the 5-ton vehicle to a top speed of 60.8 miles per hour. Its main armament is the 20mm KWK-38 cannon with a maximum ammo load of 180 rounds. Its secondary armament is a 7.92mm MG-34 machine gun. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a reload of 6 seconds. So what do I think of the Sd.Kfz.222 here in War Thunder Arcade? Well, I think this vehicle is pretty fun and challenging all at the same time. What makes it fun? The autocannon. Autocannons are fun, just to rake people with the autocannon. What makes it challenging? Well, it has a small crew and absolutely no armor, and the autocannon has trouble penetrating some enemy vehicles from the front, so you need to be selective on when and how you engage enemy vehicles. Now, the best tip I can give you for playing this vehicle is if you find a really good position with good cover, overwatching a likely avenue of approach, which means you're going to have vehicles constantly driving in front of you, build your ammo box. It will reduce your reload dramatically, and you can engage multiple enemy targets. Now I'm going to demonstrate this with the following clip. You will see the vehicle's camouflage change here shortly. We are going to fire the 10-round clip. It's going to go through a reload. Then we'll fire and exhaust another 10-round clip. it's going through the reload, and this is at regular speed. It's not sped up or slowed down. And one last time, that is how long it takes you to reload between the clips. So you get 10 rounds, you reload, you get 10 more rounds. Now I'm going to build an ammo box. And if you can do this in a covered position where you have good fire on the enemy, look at the difference that building an ammo box makes in your ability to bring fire on the enemy. Don't forget to build your ammo box. That being said, why don't we hop into a game and see what I was able to do with the Sd.Kfz.222. Here we go. Alrighty, we picked up Kuban. And we are going for the northernmost spawn point. Alrighty. These vehicles that have this all-wheel steering, like the front and the back steer, I find these things difficult to drive sometimes. Alright, we're going to use this rock here as my cover. Got some damage on the T28. Got him. Somebody's shooting at me. Dang it. There we go. That ammo crate. And you got to be careful, because you can run over your ammo crate and then you've like just destroyed it. Let's see. We got some good hits on that guy. BT right there. Come on. There we go. Got him. Got a bomber. We might as well take that. We're just going to hide a little bit. Just going to back off this edge here. There we go. Only got 2 bombs this time. Oh shoot, somebody is shooting at me already. Let's see. Looking for people who are stationary. Maybe right here, or maybe there. I don't know if I can make it to this exit point, but we'll try. See if we get an extra reward. 1 to artillery strike. Hopefully I get up here and get some more shots on folks. Oh, Got him. Don't think I'm hitting that one. Maybe he'll move if I drop some arty there. Oh, there he is. Gonna vacate the area since arty is coming in. We did kill a T-26 with our arty strike. Somebody has already blown off the right side of my grenade screening. Come on, arty strike. We're lucky the arty did not destroy our ammo crate, because it can do that. Oh. Alright, let's see. What we got here? Oh no, it's a bomb. Where is it? Alright, got the BT. I just ran over my ammo crate. Dang it. Ooh. Gotta keep my head on a swivel here. Oh, where'd those rounds come from? Oh no. Run, run. Run. Woo. Alright, we'll take out an air battle ourselves and repair our vehicle. Shoot, who is that? I might be dead by the time I get back. That guy continues to fire into my smoke screen. We got 4 bombs. Let's put one over here on this BT that's shooting at me. Go ahead and get out. Just wanted to be able to move as quickly as possible since that BT was engaging me. Looks like he's killed one of my crew members. Oh. Oh shoot. He got turned around quickly. Let's come down here for a second. Let's replace that crew member. Drop some RD. We need some caps. I know there's an enemy vehicle around here somewhere. It's him going right there. Let's see. Oh shoot. Dang it. These guys are overwatching the cap. I can't get over there without that tank destroyer and that light tank popping me from behind cover. Let's see. I got some damage on him. We are not going to win this one. But maybe I can get one more kill. Let's see. Oh. Nope. All right. Let's see what we did. Got a couple of backup vehicles. Alright, first strike, safe and sound bomber, multi-strike, tank rescuer, professional, shadow strike streak, survivor, heavy metal hero. So we got 12 kills, first place in the team there. First place in the team, that's what I earned without a premium. 12 kills, 96% battle activity. We'll take that. Alrighty, we picked up Liberian Castle. So you know we're going to go up around, what is that? F4 maybe? Hard to see. But the rock up here on the side of the mountain, that's where we're going. Let's see. Nice. Reload, come on. Must be behind the wall. There's that AB-41 again. Woo! That was lucky. surprised that my friendly Panther didn't kill him. And I served him up on a platter, but luckily there we go. We got one round of arty. Go ahead and use that and take this air battle. I'm going to kind of position myself a little bit behind this bigger section of rock here. If they weren't here, I would pop smoke, but since they're here, I don't want to obstruct their ability to shoot at the enemy targets. 2 bombs. Looking for vehicles that are close together and lightly armored. Let's see. We'll try to fly this off to the exit point. See if we get more points toward another airstrike or another arty strike. Oh shoot, getting shot at. 2 to air battle points. And look at there, I can go right back in to another air battle. We got 8 bombs this time, and we're coming from the other direction. These are not very accurately placed bombs. We're going to have to turn around and come back. At least we got one. 2, 3, I think. Let's run up this line right here, maybe. Let's see, where's the exit? How far away is that? Oh, that's pretty far away, so just go ahead and jump out. Drop some arty and move up. My team has moved up to the wall up here. Shoot. Dang it. Got him. Oh shoot. Drop that smoke. Hope these guys don't shoot me. I'm on this side of the wall. Woo. Break this guy a little bit. Finish him off. I don't know who was shooting me in the back a minute ago. Oh shoot. That was not good. Got him. I didn't kill any of his people when he came around that corner. Alright, we got our crew member replaced. Okay, there's an M8 there. See if we can engage him. Who's he looking at? Alright, we got his turret crew, so we should be good. Finish him off here. There we go. There we go. Drop some more arty. We'll kind of come down here on this hill down here and see if we can sneak up on anybody. Another M8. Got him. That might be the last one. Yep, that was it. Alright, let's see what we did. Awards: Ground Force Rescuer, Triple Strike, Safe and Sound Bomber, Adamant, Tank Rescuer, Assist Streak, Without a Miss, Multi-Strike, Professional, Shadow Strike Streak, Survivor, Heavy Metal Hero, and On Hand. First place in the team, 12 kills, 90% battle activity. Okay, alright, so there you have it. The Lichter Panzer Spa-Wagen Sd.Kfz.222. This is a fun little vehicle. Can be a little challenging to play, a little challenging to drive. Yep, I really enjoy the autocannon, especially when you build that ammo box and you can really reduce your reload. You can wear some people out with that. They're just, I mean, it's relentless, the amount of rounds you can put on target when you do that. But don't get too attached to that ammo box and stay in a position longer than you need to. Run off and leave that thing. You can build another one somewhere else. I forget how many. You might can build 2. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think you can build at least 2. So yeah, don't stay there and die if you can, run away, because you don't have the armor to do big, heavy fighting. If you've liked this look at the Sd.Kfz.222, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.